Hello and welcome to How to Draw Doodie Live, episode number 78. That's crazy, 78 days in a row. That is nuts. Anyway, today I'm going to draw Doodie in some sort of dramatic scene, sitting on a cliff, staring out into the yonder. So let's get this party started.
Hi, I'm Vera. Wait, hold on, I'm Vera. Well, we're both Veras. Anyway, welcome to Drawing Doodie, where I take my favorite character, Dudarius Uranius, from There's an Alien in My Toilet, and I put him in all sorts of costumes, from your most iconic characters to just a pirate, or even Thundercats, or a bandit. Well, every day I take Doodie and I have fun, and I'm glad that you're here to have fun with me. If you have time, please check out dudiesworld.com, and if you like this episode and every episode before it, please subscribe, like, and share. Thank you so much, and let's start drawing.
What's up, guys? I'm Samuel, independent comic creator and podcaster of Cast the Craze podcast. Have you signed up for Disney in My Toilet book number 3? I hope that you do. The link is in the chat. It's also in the summary. It's going to be a wild ride. This is the funniest one yet. This is I Chihuahua. The Doodie finally gets into a house and meets Herman the Chihuahua, and it goes off from that point on. Sign up today. Let me know you signed up. I'll send you this digital PDF of Doodie's Monsters on Planet Cthulhu. Here's a better view. And if you sign up and then you back it for a physical tier when we launch on the 21st, you'll get that same print physically in the mail. Ties into Doodie's Monsters on Planet Cthulhu, where he goes on an adventure that's a bit over his head. And he's basically interfering in Cthulhu's plan to escape his imprisonment on Earth. And I'm not going to tell you any more from there, but Doodie needs a whole lot of help in order to get out of this one. So it's a double feature. This book is 24 pages, full color, part 1 of 3. Will be available as a stretch goal add-on. So that's going to be fun. So I hope to see you there. And if by any chance you're going to be in Texas this weekend, join me tomorrow. I will be at the Denton Comic Art Exposition. Me and Doodie will be there, hand in hand, having fun, signing copies of the books, doing commissions, and hopefully making some new friends. And maybe you'll be that friend. So I hope to see you there. So I'm going to put on the music. And what you see on the screen is what I did yesterday. So on the YouTube channel. And you can go back and watch it in the archives. And if you like this episode, throughout there viewing, please give me a thumbs up, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't done so already. I truly appreciate your support. So let me get the banner going at the bottom. And I'm going to start drawing. I'm going to take a sip of my coffee first. Also, on Cast the Craze podcast today is airing our interview with Paul Gomez, creator of Bushy Boo Circus Mysteries. Check that interview out. It was a fun interview. Paul currently has a Kickstarter as well going on right now. So, what I want to do, I'm a big Star Wars fan, and I saw this image of Luke Skywalker on a cliff, and I said, you know what? I'd like to do Doodie on a cliff as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to make this the platform, right? And like take whatever. And I might want to make the canvas a little bigger. Do I want the canvas bigger? Because this is going to end up small. Maybe it's just the way that I draw. Maybe I do 12 by 12. Let me get rid of this. Get rid of this. Delete. Do not save. File new. 12 by 12. 12 by 12. Right. Boy, that's better. So, all right, we're gonna start here. Let me get lower. All right, this is gonna be where. Oh, that's not nice. Where this all vanishes. And then maybe the UFO. right? The UFO is like right here, right? That's his ship. Right? And maybe I might not even do the UFO. We'll see, because perspective-wise, I mean, dimensions-wise, I might just want to have Doodie. Because what I want is, this is going to be the landscape, and it's going to be like mountains and terrain and down here, right? So there's the terrain down there, right? And I'm gonna have Doodie here. Maybe Doodie and Cheeks. Maybe I'll add both of them together and make them taller. So I'm gonna do it a little taller. Yeah, let me start now. So I'm trying to watch the Sandman, and for some reason, maybe I'll have him sitting. We'll see. Maybe I'll have his back arched, right? Because he's sitting, right? And then, because then he has to have his belly here, right? Trying to watch the Sandman, I always fall asleep. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a break, because next week I got to start doing interviews for jobs. So I think I'm going to take a break for a couple of days, and in between interviews during the day, try to watch the Sandman during the day. And I think that because at night I always fall asleep. I mean, something about his voice is just like, it's like, tell me bedtime stories. I mean, the guy's just putting me to sleep. Yeah, so I think that's fun, but yeah, Doodie is like, yeah, so maybe that's what Doodie is on his. This is the UFO. Maybe I don't need to have Cheeks. Maybe just have Doodie here. So if I do the UFO this way, right, and then boom, it's gonna be that dome for the UFO. And Doodie's like sitting on it, right? Boom. There it is. That's what I'm looking at. Okay. I put his hands here, this other hand here, right? So right, so there's that hand, there's Doodie's back is arched, right? His belly, so I'm gonna put this over the belly. Get the legs on this side, and you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this because he has big feet, right? So he's there, And maybe if this leg is here, like, yo. I'm gonna just have that foot. That foot's just hanging. Boom. Dude is just hanging. All right, so we'll erase all this because this is gonna be. I'm looking forward to this weekend. Well, tomorrow. In fact, I got some family members that are going to be coming down and some friends that's going to be coming down to the Denton Art Expo, which is always cool, you know. And then I'll take a break because this week I got the in-laws coming in this week. They come on Monday, and then they leave, and then my sister comes the week after. So it's a busy couple of weeks. It's gonna be nice to see family and just chill. This is his UFO. All right, so let's. Somewhere out there, beneath the pale blue sky, someone's thinking of me and loving me tonight. Is that 50 Goes West? I think that's where that's from. Boom. And so that's basically, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a moon here. So this is basically what I'm doing for this. So I'm going to ink it. Let's get inking with it. Get inking with it. We'll start with Doodie first. So if you like my work, eventually all of these daily drawings are going into an art book sometime next Christmas, next year. You know, it's funny, I've done so many of these that I forget what I've illustrated. And so I was going through my database, my archives. I was like, oh, I drew that. Oh, I drew that. I forgot about that one. You know, it's like, you know, you don't realize once you get into a groove or a rhythm. This over. Also, I think J.D. Calderon has a Kickstarter launching on Monday. For the Oswald Chronicles. Daphne Leach has already, destroyed her campaign. I mean, she's on fire. She has Eagle Raven. She's also a sponsor of Catch the Craze podcast. So she's beast mode right now. There's just so many coming out. It's hard to keep up with. A lot of good stuff. You know, the indie community is really on fire right now. I think that's inspired by what's happening with the big two, just like they're in this May. So here's an opportunity for the little guy to capitalize on what's happening in the industry and just sneak in. Just sneak in. Don't look back. Just go for it. Get your stuff going in there and kill the game. Have fun. All right, let's zoom out for a second. All right, cool. He's looking good. He's chilling, chilling like a villain. He's on the ledge, living on the edge. So the background, you know me, I'm going to do it on a separate layer. I'm not going to do it there because I'm going to use different color tones, but we're going to get this going here. I'll make that thinner. Let's see if I can get this done. Boom. There it is. All right, cool. All right, so there's he's chilling on his UFO on a cliff. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do Doodie and the UFO first, and then I'm gonna do what I normally do in the background, add everything else. So let me add a folder. Let me hide this folder, layer, make this the source. Get the colors. Doodie and the Beast, boom. I can show you the world. I think for this I could just do it all in one layer. Oh, you know what I just did? I just realized that because I hid that, I have to let me add Doodie's foot. I'll just make it as a whole thing, and then oops. There. So now when I get rid of that pencil, at least I have the whole thing there. All right. Tell me, princess, now when did you last let your heart decide? I can open your eyes, take you wonder by wonder, over, sideways, and under, on a magic carpet ride, a whole new world, a dazzling place I've never knew. All right, and let me go to the UFO. Boom. Boom. So there's that. Okay. So now what I'll start doing is adding the tones. So I'm going to zoom in. All right. Maybe a tiny little bit darker. There you go. And then go here. This is going to be here. So I play hide and seek with my dogs, and they're getting smarter and smarter every day. And they're figuring out how to not let me escape. Right? So they're like, we can't let this guy get away from us. Because when he gets away, he hides really well. I'm really good at hiding. And so they now they know around nighttime, around bedtime, they know, all right, he's about to start acting up, get into position. So they all form a perimeter. And they secure 4 points around me in different sections. So no matter what happens, if I bolt, that they all have a chance to catch me. At least one of them is close enough to be able to identify where I'm going to go and hide. It is, they've adapted, they've overcome. I put a gate at the bottom of the stairs, and you know, when I want to go to my office and I don't want to be interrupted, because sometimes when I'm podcasting, these guys, they like to bark. So I put a gate at the bottom of the stairs. They all work together, and he hold that thing. Which is crazy. And open it, and they remove it. It's amazing how, you know, in life, the animals just overcome, adapt and overcome. I guess that holds true to just life in general. I mean, every situation that was thrown at this civilization, humans found a way to adapt and overcome. And animals as well. They're like, hey, you ain't getting away from us this time. It's on. I'm like, wow. So like a lot of people back to school now, which is pretty awesome in itself. to go a little darker. I'm gonna do this. Who's that? So I have a Chihuahua. I think he's like a Chihuahua squirrel mix. I don't know what he is because he has like squirrel feet, but he loves being underneath a blanket. All right, that's all I'm gonna do there for now. I might just make this a little bit, a little more rounder. There you go. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I have to amp that up. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do here. All right, I'm going to go up here for a second. I'm going to do... Where's that pencil? I want to see where the pencil... Okay, there's my line. Okay, so there's my line. So I'm going to dump the bucket in there. Oh, you know what it is? Because it sees all the other layers. That's the one thing that's a little obnoxious about this, is that it sees all the other layers. So when you, yeah, all right, so there it is. Okay. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to multiply. First, I'm going to get 10. I wonder. You know, I'm gonna take that off. I'm gonna do just right there for a second. But maybe I'm gonna do the brush and go thicker underneath here. All right. Right, and then I can do the spray paint a little bigger, right? Get this here, get some of this here. What just happened? Control Z. Really? How did I do that? I don't even know how I flipped it. What's this? Oh. Don't know how that happened. It's like the thing is possessed. I will do that for a second. And then, yeah. So we'll leave that like this for a minute because I want to do the background. So I think the background is going to be a lighter color-ish. So I'm going to create folders first. In that folder, this folder, I'm going to put you in here. Okay, so actually I'm going to keep that, but I want to get this line. Right, that'll be the line, and then I'm going to drop the color. That's that line, and then behind that I'm going to put the I might want that a lighter color. Yeah, and then behind that I'll put some mountains. Be like all right, do that off in the distance. Put this in there. Boom. So they're gonna be, but I don't know if I wanted it that color. Did I want it that dark? I didn't want it that dark. Let's go back. Well, you know what? Yeah, I can manipulate that. I'm gonna change that to. There you go. Boom. All right, so now with this, and then let's figure out my color of my sky and the color of the moon or the sun. It could be the sun. Let's see. Let's get the circle. We'll do an orange. Yeah, we'll do like an orangey. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to take that and we're going to move it here. Boom. And then we're going to hide these bad boys. I'm going to drop this in there. Bam. You can see that with this color here, it didn't fill up the rest of it. So, but because it's the background, and then with this here, I just say I just want to fill it, right? I don't have to. You're not going to see it anyway. I just want to fill it. That's interesting. I'm not gonna see it anyway. It's all right. All right. So, boom. So now, the sky. I don't know if I want space or sky, but well, let's Let's go with so I want. Let's hide these guys. I'm gonna drop that in there. All right, we're gonna go with that for now. All right, and then I'll do all the other stuff in a second. So let's start with this. I hate when that happens. Okay, let's see what we got here. All right, boom. So that's pretty cool, right? Now the sky. I want the sky. I want that to be like an orange. Right down there, and maybe a blue up here. Not that kind of blue, this kind of blue. So let's get that out of there. I'll go up there, and then maybe like a whitish here towards the center. Right, give it like stuff going on. Times are changing. And then let's go to maybe now if I take this, multiply, spray paint, down here, and then if I make it a little dark lighter, right? And then maybe another tone here, maybe a little bit darker. Spray paint towards the bottom. It's a little more darker, right? And maybe just get some really dark highlights in here somewhere. You know, so all right, so we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna go to lighten, and we're going to get some of that yellowish in there. And again, because it's in the distance, I'm having it a little blurred, you know. Right, and then I'm going to do with the ground, multiply, spray paint, go this way, and then lighten, put that away. All right. But maybe I'll do like some of this here, right? Oh, sorry. Actually, no, I don't want that. I want this. There. That there. And then this. No. Oh, I'm sorry, I did this. I actually like that. Because what it does, it gives it like this oasis. I'm gonna go back to this. And I'll do this. Ah! No bueno. Yeah, this. And maybe get some light in there. Alright, so there's that. Then what I'll do is with the mountains, where the mountains? All right, just give it some of that. And same thing with the ground. now, because I did that, what I want to do is this? No, that's this. Overlay. I guess we're going to do. Maybe not that orange. I don't want that. There you go, that's better. Just a tad bit there. And then which then I wonder. Where's the one for the ground? Is this the ground? That's the ground. I think I might make the sky up there a little darker. Make it a blue, darker blue. Get that spray paint. There you go. All right, there's that darker blue up there above the clouds, and then see, Sam, now you're thinking. I've been thinking. All right. There it is. Today I just wanted to have fun, do something simple. And this is Doodie, just thinking about the next adventure. I hope you enjoyed this piece as much as I enjoyed drawing it. If you did, please consider giving me a thumbs up, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. If you know any art enthusiasts, please recommend this channel to them. And remember, this channel is more than just my art. It's also interviews with independent creators from all across the arts. You know, writers, illustrators, animators, performers. So subscribe to Catch the Craze, and if you haven't done so already, please sign up. We're trying to get to 100. We are 14 away from 100. And so I just want to say thank you to all the 88. No, actually, we're 12 away from 100. Thank you to the 88 people who signed up. We're 12 away from 100. That's crazy. That is fantastic. I truly, truly appreciate every single one of you for your support. And with that said, I'm going to start packing and get ready for tomorrow's event at the Denton Comic Art Exposition. And I hope to see you guys again. Until next time, I won't be drawing tomorrow because I'll be at the show. But I hope to see you again. Have a nice day. I'm Samuel. This is How to Draw Doodie. Peace.
Hey, don't forget to subscribe. And while you're at it, hit that like button. Share it with a friend. And pick up a copy of There's an Alien in My Toilet on dudiesworld.com. See you next time. Have a great day.